I'm Frank Salley. I work with Verizon out of the U.S. and I'm Senior Engineer of our Global Network Planning Organization. Been in the submarine cable business for around 25 years, starting with some landings in the U.S. and pretty well been involved for about the last 15 years with just about all cables that Verizon's participated in around the world and specifically landing in the U.S. Well, obviously, it's a great forum to catch up on trends in the industry, status of what's going on around the world, specifically in Asia. And obviously, with Verizon, we have interest in the Asian market. As you may know, we have a global IP network connecting Asia back to the U.S., 100 gig network, and looking to maximize the use of that and take care of our, our multinational, multi-international enterprise customers. Well, today I think I've realized it's great attendance, which is good news for us all. Good news for the show sponsors, but also good news for the industry that there's a lot of things going on and a lot of interest, and also budgets may be loosening up, more travel now than there used to be. So I think it's good for the whole cable industry, for lack of better terms. Of interest today, I think would have been the South America cables, South America to Africa. They've been flopping around as has a number of issues, or a number of cables for a number of years, but seem to be a couple candidates interested in moving forward. So that was a nice surprise to see that maybe there will be another cable system built instead of upgraded. I think there are a couple of things that quickly come to mind. I'll have to think of any more, but number one, I think, is mobile broadband penetration in the Asian markets. Back in January, I was in a Suboptic conference in Paris, and a gentleman from Google, Mr. Rod Parsons, mentioned, what about the next billion customers? And obviously, I think broadband penetration in slower developing or undeveloped market is going to be key for mobile access, if you will. So I think mobile access penetration further into the Asian markets is going to bring in a whole new level of clients and a whole new level of interest. So I think that will be a major change. And probably following on to that, streaming video, which will come along closely behind with a 4G network implementation. I think that once people have a mobile device and find out that there's this whole new world out there, if you will, then they want to get closer to it. And I think streaming 4G networks will bring that to them, and I could see that being a huge driver for capacity demand, not just terrestrially and locally, but also on the submarine cable side.